everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to our unboxing and first look at the brand new GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. This has only just come out and a big thank you must go out to Park Cameras for getting this over to us so quickly. Really excited to bring you my unboxing and first look at this. It's got some new features. It's actually 20% smaller than the previous GoPro Hero 3, which is a really good feat of engineering. When I spoke to GoPro, they said it was the actual enclosures that were smaller. I think the camera may have changed very slightly as well, because from the looks of the actual photos they got on their website, the actual camera itself, which I'll show you very shortly, looks smaller as well. Now it's also got improved battery life, up to 30% improved battery life on a single charge, and that's probably thanks to the new design of the camera plus a new battery as well. We've also got SuperView, which is a new even wider angle view. We've got better optics in here as well, so it should give a 33% increase in image sharpness and a 2 times reduction in imaging artifacts. Improved audio as well, and also 4 times faster when you're using this via the Wi-Fi connection. So plenty of new features. Captures 1080p, also captures 4K video and 2.7K video as well. Without further ado, let's get this unboxed and see what we get inside. So the GoPro unboxings are always interesting because I can never work out on first go how to open these up, but with a little bit of practice you should be able to get into it pretty easily. We've got 2 tabs here, left and right, which we can open, and that should allow us to remove the cardboard sleeve. Now I know you want to see the product, but I'll just show you the sleeve very quickly because this details some of the specifications. There's also a new auto low light mode which adjusts the frame rate for difficult lighting conditions, so that's something else new on this one, and the rest of the specifications on the rest of the packaging there for you if you want to have a quick read of that, or maybe pause this video. The actual battery life here, it's saying 25% longer, and I'm sure on their website it said up to 30% longer. So now we're into the main packaging, and we've got another sticker to take off, and this one goes around the circumference of the box. You can hear all of the accessories rattling around in there, and this should allow us to actually gain access to the camera itself. So there's the camera sitting on top with the Wi-Fi remote included in the box. Okay, so now we're into the main portion of the box, and I always find these extremely difficult to get off of the packaging. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the little Wi-Fi remote, and I think you do this by pushing down on this little tab here, and then we can unclip the remote control. So we can use this to control the camera, start and stop recording, change modes, etc. And you can also connect this to the GoPro app on your iPhone or Android device as well, and control the GoPro Hero 3 Plus from the app. So now that's removed, we've got to work out how to get this actual camera off. So I think I'm going to go with unscrewing it for ease. I know this has got a mount on it as well, so we can get the mount off a little bit later and use that. I think GoPro should include instructions on how to actually get the camera out of the packaging. So anyway, this is the Hero 3 Plus. We'll have a closer look at the actual camera in a short while. We have also got a mount supplied here. Now we remove this, apparently it says remove and throw away, so we can do that later. And then there's somehow we're going to be able to get into this mount, so we'll be able to use this as a spare mount. So for now we will just have a look at what's in the rest of the box. So the first thing we're presented with is a quick start guide. So this is telling us how to get started, how to actually remove the camera from the housing, insert the battery and memory card, etc., selecting camera modes. So nice that they include an actual printed manual. Also details of the new SuperView mode, 30 frames per second, which is the default setting according to this quick start guide. So a nice quick start guide to get us up and running. And then we've got the actual user manual, next one down. So this is a bit of a sort of a beefier manual, and this is going to guide you through everything you need to know about your GoPro camera. Next up, looks like some more paperwork. So we have got what looks like some Just some safety information about disposing of things safely. Then we've got some GoPro Be a Hero stickers, 3 stickers in total. And then we've got the main section of the box down here, which is going to contain all of the accessories. So let's just open this up, like so. Now, when I bought my GoPro Hero 2, you got loads of accessories, and that was because it was the Motorsport edition. This one, you get slightly less in the way of accessories, but still plenty to keep you sort of satisfied and get you up and running. So let's tip all of that out. So we've now got an empty box, and let's have a look at what all of these accessories are. So we've got some grips. We've got a flat grip and a slightly curved grip. These are adhesive mounts, and you put these onto various surfaces and then you can attach your GoPro to them. We've also got a skeleton back door. So the back door that's on here at the moment is completely solid, and this one here has got holes in, or gaps in. So a skeleton back door and a normal waterproof one already attached to the camera. And then we've got the battery. Now apparently this is a slightly different battery, or an uprated battery, meant to give us up to 25 or 30%, according to the website, extra battery life. So we have got here a 3.7 volt, a 1180 milliamp hour, 4.37 watt hour rechargeable battery pack. So this is the new battery for the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. What have we got here? We've got a Wi-Fi attachment ring for that Wi-Fi remote. We have got a full-size USB to micro USB cable used for charging the device, no doubt. Then we've got an actual charger. This is the charger for the remote. So the remote control sits on here, and then this end here goes into a wall charger to charge the little Wi-Fi remote. And then we've got a couple of mounts. So we've got like a 90-degree mount for mounting the camera, and then we've also got this curved mount, and then of course the one that was on the packaging as well. So 3 different mounts, and this one here actually sort of goes on, well, it goes on this way round, and then the camera attaches to the base here, and you can see the mounting option on the bottom of the enclosure that's already got the camera on. Now this is the main waterproof housing, and we've got controls here, metal controls that push through the housing and actually allow you to control the camera whilst it's in here. This is the bottom mount, so you can mount to your existing GoPro system if you're an existing owner, or to the mounts that I've just shown you. Round on the back you'll see there's no screen, so you can't see what you're actually recording unless you're using an app to record, or unless you add the optional screen to this. You can get an LCD backpack to add to the back of the camera. And then we've got the mechanism on the top. This looks a little bit different for actually getting into the device, and also these buttons as well look a little bit different. They were very shiny before. In fact, I've got my previous GoPro here, so you can see my Hero 2, and the buttons were more rounded on the top, and you can see the casings changed quite a lot. So let's get this open. I'm assuming to get it open we open at the front first. Yep, that's what we normally do, and you can see a new ring type mechanism there that's kept the back closed, and then this lifts off like so and allows you to pull the back open, and then we can get into the actual camera. So let's remove the camera. So this is what the housing looks like without the camera in it, and you can interchange the back doors for different back doors. And it is very compact unit, very, very compact. So this is the Hero 3 Plus. So we've got some LEDs on the front, a little LCD display. We've got a mode and power on off button on the front here. On the side we've got the Wi-Fi button. I'm assuming this is a speaker on the side, little speaker grill. And then on the top edge we've got a start stop recording, another LED, and then this I assume is the microphone pickup, so the new improved microphone. Of course the lens on the front. Round on this side we've got a little cover, and if we take this cover off we've got the micro SD card slot, and then we've also got the USB connector which you can use with various adapters as well, and then we've got a micro HDMI connector in there as well. Now this multi-adapter here, the little USB one, you can get a cable that adapts this to a 3.5mm microphone input. On the previous GoPros, the Hero 2, not the Hero 3, but on the Hero 2 and before that, you had a normal 3.5mm audio jack. Now I'm still surprised they've given you this sort of cover here, because I commented on this on the Hero 3, that's very easy to lose. I would have thought they'd have put a little sort of safety device on there to keep it attached to the camera, but alas, they haven't. So that's a look at all of those sides, and then we've got the back. We've got a multi-connector in here. Looks very much like the 30-pin dock connector on the older Apple devices, but this is where you can attach battery backpacks and that LCD screen that I talked to you about. And then here is the little door. We've got a little sort of catch that we push down, and then the door opens, and this is where you're going to pop that battery. So let's grab the battery actually and pop it in whilst we've got it open. So we put it in flat rather than top end first, and that is in place. And then it's just a simple matter of popping this door back on like so, and then clipping it into place. So this is the new GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition with its improved Wi-Fi speed, improved battery life, auto low light mode, improved clarity and sharpness thanks to better optics, new SuperView wide mode as well. I'll be really excited to actually get this on test and see what sort of videos and photos it produces, because don't forget this takes 12 megapixel stills as well, and I'll bring you that in a future video. Again, thank you to Park Cameras. Please do check out a link to their website in the video description. Please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.